Hey everybody, how's it going? So in today's video, I'm going to teach you how to stream on YouTube and everything that you need to stream on YouTube. From little tips and tricks to full on helpful guides, okay? Now, before you start, maybe you're new to streaming or maybe you're a bit advanced. Well, hopefully this can help you on both sides, okay? So the first thing you want to do when you come on is go to your YouTube channel and click on at the top right. Let's go over to this screen so you can see a bit better. YouTube Studio. Okay. Now on this screen here, at the very top right here, you see the Go Live button. Click this. And here you'll have this area. You've got Stream, which I don't ever recommend using. Never click this button because unless you're going live straight away, you're going to end up with a constant annoying stream that's just going to keep popping up and it's going to annoy your viewers. Webcam, if you want to do like a webcam thing, I've never used it, don't want to use it, don't care. Manage stream is where it's at. So what we're going to do is create a new one. So first off, what you want to do here is just put in the title of your stream. But I would always say make a catchy title. So for example, Dayr plays Warzone, right? And then, or live, because I am live. You need to make sure that your title is exactly what you're doing. Like for example, Dayr is playing Escape from Tarkov and I'm not going to get any kills. You know, or Dayr plays Warzone and I want to see if I can get 10 wins. Something like that. But the best way to do this is have a look on YouTube itself under the gaming category and see what kind of people other people are doing. You know, so you could go like down to say gaming, right? And then say Apex Legends, for example, right? And you'll see Apex Live, Season 11 patch notes, reacting to, you know, things like that. Make sure that that is correct the whole time. Don't make a mess of your title. Your title is what people will read, and then they'll look at your thumbnail second. Okay? Now, we'll get to that in a second. So, you've got your title. Trying to get a win. Okay? Say with subs or members. Members are your paid one. You'll get that 1,000 subscribers. We'll talk about it in a second. Description. Now, description is a key part of YouTube. And unlike Twitch, you need your description to basically sell your thing. So in the description, I always have my base template that has everything here, right? What I want to do though is I want to add the exact same thing I've posted in here. And I want to go Dayr plays Warzone live, trying to get win with subs. Feel free to join in and have fun, yada yada, you know? And then you can put like, say for example, you know what Warzone is. Like you could go to Google and go in Warzone. Okay, and then you say like that bit there. Bamf. Control C. Go back to your live stream and then Control V. And that fills up what the game is. Now YouTube's algorithm should pick that up and go, right, he's playing Warzone. We know that. And, you know, a bit of information. So after you finish your live stream, what this will do is it'll display it as a video and people can come back and watch your videos. Now, for example, a few of my live streams, say, you know, like Path of Exile last week, I only had 3 viewers during that stream. But now it's up at 141 views. Okay? So, even though your stream has ended, people can still watch that content. It's a big tip, okay? So make sure your titles are interesting and catchy, not clickbaity, but clickbaity does work. Okay, so moving on, we got the category. So I'm going to be in gaming, maybe you're in cooking or whatever. So there's all the different stuff in there. We're going to go to gaming, and I'm going to be saying I'm going to play Warzone. Okay, you just type it in and it will appear there. Your thumbnail now, however, is probably one of the hardest parts. Your thumbnails have to be catchy. They have to be unique to you. Don't use someone else's thumbnail. I will say that straight away. You'll get issues. You'll have them contact your channel and say, look, your thumbnail looks like mine. So what I've done is I have 3 different types of thumbnails. My new style here, right? But I've also, I've tried going through many different types of thumbnails, trying to find my place. Find what your thumbnail will look like and make it unique to you. Because you gotta remember, there are millions of other content creators in the world, and they're all trying to do the same thing. Make yours unique to you. Okay? So, moving on. You got your thumbnail, you just click it and you would upload it. So I've not got a thumbnail created for this, and I'm not going to do it right now. Playlists. Well, I have created my own playlists. So you can click new playlist and add it there, or you can do it. So for me, I have full live streams where all my live streams go. Okay, so then I'd click done. Now, this is very important, the next part. If you are an adult and you have like kids appearing in your videos, right? But you're playing games like Warzone, you cannot put kids for kids. Like games like Warzone, things like that, do not have for kids. Do not, if you swear or anything like that, don't put yes made for kids. Okay? Only put yes made for kids if you are kid friendly and your stream it supports for kids. Okay? That means no swearing, no advertising, anything that can jeopardize a kid, things like that. You can read all about that there and what content is made for kids. So children, primary audience for the video, things like that. If like, let's say for example, you're playing Minecraft or Animal Crossing and you don't swear and you focus on the kids, that option's for you. Otherwise, click no. Then in here, you've got the age restriction. Do you want to restrict your video to over 18? So if you are an adult streamer, like maybe you're like coming over from Twitch and you used to be a hot tub streamer, put the 18 one on, will you? So the kids don't get to see it. All right, paid promotion is your stream got product placement, sponsorship, or endorsement. So like, let's say for example, oh, this cool headset at only $599 million. I don't think I would pay that for a headset, but yeah, you know what I mean? That's what it is. If you're selling something or you're sponsored by something that's paid, not like, say, for example, my GPORTAL, where it's not paid, it's like me getting some sort of benefit, like free servers or whatever, just for saying their name, that doesn't count. This is there, but you can learn more about it in the Learn More section. Automatic chapters is cool. So like, let's say for example, I'm doing a video on like how to drink a cup of tea. And in part 2 of this chapter, we're going to talk about how you sip it. Ooh. Right, but anyway, automatic chapters, keep it on, it's very handy. Tags. Now, before we go into tags, I'm going to give you the next guide. Go to tubebuddy.com and install this onto your browser, okay? There are many other options, but I found TubeBuddy to be the absolute best at this. So, TubeBuddy, okay? What we're going to do then is go back over to my channel. It will now show up like this on my channel, and it's quite cool. And you also have this little button up here and all that kind of stuff. It gives you milestones and everything else. But that's not what we need. So what we're going to do is go back to gaming, right? And we're going to find Warzone. So we're going to go in here. We're going to go to Warzone. And we're going to find someone who's got like a lot of views. So click on worldwide. Okay, so you got Doc, right? But don't go with someone like Doc's, because when it loads, and this is what we're looking for here on the right hand side, it will show the tags that they're using, okay, for their videos. Now, someone like Dr. Disrespect doesn't need tags. He's big, okay? Now, you don't necessarily need tags as a YouTube gamer, but for videos, TubeBuddy is amazing. So, like, for example, this guy here, we'll go down and we'll check his, and his will be, look, he doesn't have any. Why is that? Because he's a YouTube gamer. So, leave the tags blank if you're on YouTube gaming. Reason being, you've already put it into a category here under gaming, okay? So you don't need the tags unless you finish the stream and you modify the video or whatever and you cut it down, then you add tags, okay? So the tags are for what Google wants, so like YouTube wants to know more about your video. Like what's happening in it? How can they recommend it to other people? Tags, okay? Your language, whatever. I would never put your stream location in unless you're doing a public eating in a restaurant type thing, and all that. Then we click next. You will not have this tab until you reach 1,000 subscribers and you apply for monetization. But we'll go through it anyway. If you are monetized, you will click on, you click done, and you choose what kind of ads you want. Wham bam. On live streams, it will give you random ads. You don't get to choose them, okay? Or for example, like Google AdSense, okay? Let's have a look at it. This is how they do the ads on YouTube. Unlike Twitch, where you don't get a choice in anything. Over here, we do a lot of stuff. We can like blocking controls, our YouTube host, things like that, our advertising URLs, the whole lot. When you get monetized, you can sort it out yourself. I'm not going into that. It will take forever. All right, so monetization's on. Non-skippable ads on my video? No thanks, because that means that my viewers will probably get annoyed. So they have skippable ads. Yes, if they watch them, I generate revenue. They don't watch them, they can skip it. Whatever. Click next. Now here is where it gets a bit interesting. You have to pay attention now. Live chat, okay? Live chat replay. Do I want, after my stream is finished, for people to see the chat? Now, this is a hit and a miss. Like, if, for example, if I'm doing a really good video live stream and it's Warzone and like the chat's booming, yes, I want to keep it, but you're not going to know that until your stream is live. I would always say yes. You can always come back and turn it off later. Okay, who can send messages? Until you get relatively big and have about 100 people in your stream at a time, or up to 1,000 people in your stream at a time, keep it as anyone. Unless you're doing a subscriber-based or member-based content, members are paid subscribers, okay? It's not like Twitch where subscribers are paid. So you're going to go in members, okay? Then message delay and things like that. But as I was saying anyway, participation mode, keep it as anyone, unless you want to do different events for anything else. I will never use them. I've tried subscribers. It just makes things awkward. People go, oh man, I had to wait like 10 minutes or like something before I could talk to you. Same as on Twitch. People don't like it. Don't use it. Message delay. I never have this on ever, because unless you've got a really, really busy stream, that's a pain in the butt. Okay. Edit moderators, blacklist words, and morph your community. Now we're going to go into this before we move on. Okay. This here is an absolute joke at the moment. The moderation system of this compared to Twitch is bad. My wife is one of my moderators. Nightbot is my other moderator. And my chatbot. Okay. You can do nothing in chat. You can delete messages, maybe, if it works sometimes. But usually YouTube's bot itself will like auto hide messages and things like that. Users can also hide their own messages. But mods can't do polls. They can't do like other cool features of the live stream. It is absolutely a nightmare. And I'm hoping YouTube fixes it soon. That's the only one that I don't like about YouTube. All right, so next part is called redirect. Redirect is a very interesting thing, something that Twitch doesn't have. So let's say, for example, I'm doing a playthrough of, say, Guardians of the Galaxy that's just come out. What I would do is click add, and then I would search my videos. Say, for example, I'm doing New World right now, okay? So New World, and it doesn't show any results. That's because you don't have a stream ready for it. What this does is say, I've scheduled a stream for tomorrow night, or straight after this one. So I'm doing Warzone, but then I want to carry on with another stream. Like, unlike Twitch where you can just switch games, YouTube, you do that, you're going to mess up everything. Don't do it. End a stream, start a new one. Okay? So what you want to do is you've scheduled a stream already, like we're doing now. You click redirect and then you add it. Okay? And then when your stream ends, your viewers will be sent to the next stream. Okay, a cool thing is trailers. Unlike like Twitch and things like that, we can add trailers to our upcoming live streams, which is really amazing feature. Like, for example, I do a weekly an AI versus AI tournament for my members. Okay, they win prizes and it's amazing. So what I do is I would stick the dojo trailer on. So if, like, let's say, for example, this is not a Warzone stream, it's the dojo trailer would play. And that's a really cool feature, okay? If I was playing Warzone, I would have a Warzone trailer. Like, look at my cool kill montage. Whatever, okay? Into the next option is how we are going to list it. So I usually go live at 9 p.m. GMT sometimes, most times, if I can stick to my schedule, which is a nightmare. But yeah, here we want to do it for public. Private means that only the people we share the link with, only the people we choose to can watch the stream. And unlisted is people we should give the link to. Moderators, members only is for people who pay, and public is everyone. Okay, so make sure it's public unless you want to change it. So then we can go in and change when we want to do our next stream. So I'll do it on the 30th, and I'll usually choose like 9 p.m. Okay, and then you would click done. I'm not going to do that. I don't want to tell people I'm going live because they'll be like, hey! So that's how to do that part. Moving over now to your channel itself. Okay, now, live streaming on YouTube, I'm going to give you some more tips and tricks. When setting up your stream, okay, so you want to do the quality of things, okay? So I'm going to have to quickly just put a stream up. So let's just get schedule stream. And tomorrow we'll do some Warzone, for example. I'll just click everything, right? And I'll do it at 9 p.m. like I said. So, bam. And the cool thing about YouTube is you can save all your settings. So let's say, for example, we just did a Warzone stream. Well, it will save that information that we did and move it to next time. So we can just click, yeah, we'll use the same settings. And all we have to do is update some like information or upload a new thumbnail. So then we click done. Okay. I'll delete this one afterwards. I'm still going to get paid for this. Okay, so this is your streaming dashboard. I'm going to be removing myself for this next part so you can see it all. Okay, stream key. We're going to create a new stream key for this video. We're going to call it, for example, how to. And you can give it a description if you want, whatever. We're going to choose the HLS, or we'll go with default first and then we'll go through HLS afterwards. Right? You can turn on manual settings. Right? So your stream resolution. Now, you can stream in 4K 1440, which I stream at, right? 1080p, 724, and so on and so forth. What I would suggest doing is 1440p if you can. Turn on 60 FPS option, okay? Now, some of these things, they don't allow low latency mode. Low latency mode is basically how you talk to your friends and things like that in real time. So what we want to do is we now have our RTP. We can click on HLS, right? Which just changes different things, but we're just going to go with the RTMP. We're going to click create. Now it's given us a new stream key. Now if you streamed before, you'll know you just click copy and add that to your OBS, okay? Or whatever encoder you're using. Your stream URL would be basically the exact same thing on your OBS settings. So in OBS, you would say, all right, but now with your OBS's latest update, you can just connect your account straight away, which is really cool. Your backup server and all that kind of stuff. Now, latencies. Does not support 1440 or 4K. That's ultra low latency. That's like real time. Like old school mixer style stuff, you know? Oh yeah, mixer! Right, but like... I would only put in low latency. You don't need ultra low latency. Not unless you're doing real-time stuff, like you want to talk to your friends in real time. But then you don't really need 4K or 1440 for that. Okay, so moving over now to the middle, you've got enable auto start, enable auto stop. I usually have start in, I never have stop on, because if OBS crashes, this will turn off your stream. Okay, leave this on. Enable DVR, yes, that means that people can rewind the video back at any point. 360 video, I have no idea how to use this, and I'm not even going to try. Delay, so let's say for example you're in a tournament or something like Warzone tournament or anything like that. You want to put, they tell you to put a 30 seconds timer on it. You can do that, 1 minute to 30 seconds, whatever. Closed captions, that's up to you if you want to do it. What I would suggest to do is you got post captions, or you can enable it with OBS and set it up that way. Not going to go into that. Right. Now, a big question I see a lot on Reddit and YouTube and things like that is, should I unlist my live stream once my stream ends? Nope. Keep that fucker there. Why? Okay. I did live streams like about a year ago, I would say, and stuff like that. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'll show you my most populars. Right, let's play Life Beyond. That was a live stream. Okay. What else did I do as a live stream? So Battlefield Raw, things like that. Oh, there you go. Estella, new live MMO, streamed 1 year ago. The point is, if you turn it off and unlist it, no one will be able to see it unless you give them the link. Okay? Keep it on. Doesn't matter if you've got one view. Maybe when a year from now, when people go, well, hold on a minute, man. I like this guy. I want to go back and rewatch his content. I find myself rewatching like a few YouTubers that I watch their content from years ago, trying to work out how they got big. How did they get there? And you're like, you go back and you see them and they've literally got like the worst setup. They don't even talk to their chat, but now they're sitting with like 1 million subscribers. That's, you keep it on. You know, you keep your content flowing. Okay? That's how. So, we now have this area done. Analytics, when you're live, it will show you the basic stuff. Your chat rate, all that kind of stuff. For viewer activity and stream health will all be there as well. Viewer activity is quite cool because your super chats and your members go straight here. Unlike, you know, on like OBS, slobs, things like that. You can see them on there, but they're not great. And sometimes they don't update. And I will tell you this. New tip. Do not use slobs. Do not use Streamlabs. Keep that shit out the window. It's worthless. The best two bots for YouTube are Nightbot, Stream Elements. They are the two that work and are more likely guaranteed. I have spent countless hours trying to work out why Streamlabs didn't work. It could be an API code. I have no idea. Pain in the ass, and their support are freaking useless. All I got was, it's not us. Not us. Nope. Definitely not. And YouTube's like, have you tried contacting them? Because they need to update their side. And speaking of that, the coolest feature about YouTube gaming when you get partnered is instant support. So what you would do is, unlike Twitch, right, where we have to you have to email, like, say, all the time, you know, and you never get a contact reply. Well, you click that and it loads up and you're in a queue. I no longer need help because I feel like they're really busy all the time. Okay. That's live streaming 101 on YouTube, guys. Don't forget TubeBuddy. Don't forget your settings. And one little final trick on OBS. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you quickly here. Bam. Whoop. This might be a bit tricky. Okay. Let's turn off display. Enable preview. Okay, right. So we're here. What you're going to do is go to settings when you're going to go streaming. Very important on YouTube, okay? See this ignore streaming service recommendations? Tick it. Why? Now that buffering issue you've had on Twitch, or your Twitch is really pixelated, about to fix that for you. Click that button. Go to output. Put it to 15,000. Make sure it's on CBR. Okay? Now go to video. And rescale your video to 2560 times 1440. You're welcome. If that helped you, leave a like. In the meantime, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I hope that's helped you as much as it can. There are a million other tips that I could go on with, but I feel like that will get you started. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Dayr. I'll see you all in the next guide. Thanks, sir.